Yo, so what is going on, my people? We're back. Match day 17 is over. It finished weeks ago, bro. Not even weeks ago. I finished days ago. But it's finished, bro. It was finished. It was actually pretty sick. There was some pretty eventful stuff. I think just this past week in football was actually pretty sick. A lot of news came out. There's a lot of news in the air just swirling around football. It was pretty decent. It was pretty sick. I mean, Steven Gerrard having the best night of his life. Having the best night. Yeah, it was actually very, very exciting. I was gassed. I was definitely gassed. But other than that, guys, before we even get started, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, do all that jazz. Comment down under. All that stuff, bro. Cause yeah, I think this week, if you want to continue getting great football content, you gotta do all that stuff. You gotta subscribe, comment, share. Turn on the notification. You want to be part of the notification gang, bro. You get me? Cause you gotta do all that jazz, bro. And do all that stuff. If you do so, good luck for the rest of your life, bro. I'm not even kidding. Good luck for the rest of your life. Yeah, it's a limited time offer. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, and you won't have bad luck, but you're gonna miss out on the guarantee of having good luck. You know. But yeah, you guys can also follow me on Instagram. We can be pals. I'll follow back the first 10 people that follow me on IG. So yeah, just do that. I'll leave a link in the description or something about it. So yeah, do that. But other than that, match day 17 pretty eventful, man. It was actually very, very interesting. Oh, and also before I get started, happy birthday, man, like Leroy Sané, bro. My flippin' G, bro. My brother, my guy. I'm somewhere here on the wall, but that is my guy, bro. Leroy flipping Sané. Yeah, that's my brother. But yeah, now I'm gonna hit you guys with some quick facts about match day 17, because there were some pretty cool facts. How many teams kept clean sheets over match day 17? There was 5 teams that kept clean sheets. What minute was Thomas Zoker's winning goal? That was the 86th minute. The West Ham player, which Smith Rowe was the only player. Okay, Arsenal did play well this past week. They played excellent, but the only player that didn't score, surprisingly, was Smith Rowe. I'm not gonna bring up a blood claying, but because you know his form has been poor blood. You already know, cuz he's been boom, 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 flippity flap, boom, flat bread, all that stuff, bro. Yeah, but how many goals does Kevin De Bruyne have now? He now has 3. It was 1 originally, just a penalty, but he now has 3, including 1 from open play. Pretty good for him, man. Pretty good for him. How many matches without a goal for Mohamed Salah? It's been 3 now. Yeah, I know critics, so I'm gonna put a lot of pressure on the lad. But yeah, just 3 goalless for Mohamed Salah. See what happens with him now. See what happens with him. He's been crazy in the Premier League, man. They're absolutely crazy in the Premier League. But yeah, some pretty cool stuff. Also, Harry Kane became the first player to reach both 10 goals and 10 assists in the PL just the season alone. Just the season alone. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy stuff. But alright, now we're gonna head into the scores and what I predicted from match day 17. We had Spurs versus Leeds. I said 2-2. It was 3-0 to Spurs. Spurs did get a red card. Fabulous goals, though. Fabulous goals. Great goals for them. A much needed win. A much needed win for Spurs. They haven't been at the top of their level where they were like a couple weeks ago, but yeah, they've been flipping-tastic, lad. They've been fantastic. Palace versus Leeds, I said it would be 1-0. It was 2-0, man. 2-0. Pretty mad. It wasn't a game that I was like insanely interested about. I just wasn't really, I just didn't really care for it, to be honest. I just didn't. I think just good win for the lads. But yeah, I think Palace, they played at their stand. They played the way that they needed to win. I'm sorry. I'm stumbling across the flipping words. But what I was trying to say was the way they played that match was At a good standard level to say, okay, this is what we need to win the match, and they did exactly that. Great match for them, man, winning 2-0. Yeah, when I initially said 1-0. So, yeah, just a good win for them. Brighton versus Wolves. I said 2-1 to Wolves, and it was 3-3. I had a feeling, I said this in my last video, that I think Brighton will come. I had a feeling that Wolves would win and dominate most of the match, but maybe Brighton will come along and nick a tie 2-2. But it was 3-3. I think both sides played brilliantly. I think they both gave each other a hard time. They were both in the match. Yeah, I guess a bit controversial at moments. I think both teams kind of did get unlucky at times, but I think other than that, it was a good performance on both sides, and I kind of feel it was. Yeah, I think it was a fair outcome for both sides, and they put in the work, but fortunately, they were both playing so well that it was 3-3. But yeah, I think I don't think it's a outcome they wanted to get. I think that definitely both of these sides wanted to get away with 3 points. I think everybody knows that both sides wanted to get away with 3 points. I don't think any of them wanted to tie, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and what you put in is what you get out. So yeah, on to the next match we had, West Brom versus Arsenal. Arsenal walking in a flipping Winter Wonderland. Not a Bergkamp Wonderland, bro. Bergkamp is out of here walking in a Winter Wonderland. They were fantastic. Winning 4-0. Like I said, Smith Rowe was the only one who didn't score. Mad. Absolutely insane. It was just snowing, bro. It was snowing. It was crazy, man. It was absolutely crazy. The best goal for sure. The best goal for Kieran flipping Tierney, bro. Kieran Tierney with an absolute beauty of a goal. I think it's been the best goal I've seen all season long. Mine, Heung-min Son's, bro. This was better than Heung-min Son's. I'm putting it out there, bro. Because at the form that Arsenal have been, they're easily just as good as West Brom. They're like at the level. They're like West Brom level. You get me? So Spurs, the competition they had going at them when they played Arsenal was bollocks. It was bollocks, bro. I get West Brom aren't that good, but at the form Arsenal in right now, they're like West Brom level, bro. So yeah, I think Kieran Tierney, best goal I've seen all season so far. He scored an absolutely tremendous goal. They were playing absolutely fantastic. I think everyone played great. That was their 3rd win in a row. I know they played FA Cup yesterday, so now it's their 4th win in a row in all comps. They've been fantastic lately, Arsenal. They just have been great. They've been really, really great, and I think this match for them probably been their best performance in a very, very long time. I would easily say best performance since their first match in the season when they played Fulham. This was just an absolutely fantastic performance from Arsenal, and fantastic performance from all the players. Saka, great. Laka, great. Everyone was just fantastic. Bellerin, bro, great. They were fantastic. Walking in a Winter Wonderland, bro. Playing in the snow and doing their thing, bro. I know the West Brom manager didn't want to cancel this game. He did. The West Brom manager didn't want to get this game postponed. But, yeah. It is what it is. And it didn't. And Arsenal just smashed them 4-0, bro. I did predict 1-0, but it was 4-0. Crazy, crazy stuff. Burnley versus Fulham, who were supposed to play, postponed. So what that score will be, we'll know who knows when. Newcastle versus Leicester. It was I thought it was gonna be 1-0 to Newcastle. It was 2-1 to Leicester City. It wasn't that I thought Leicester City was gonna lose. I was kind of being optimistic that Newcastle would win. I don't know if you guys saw, but apparently I just found out they're gonna switch brands as well. They're gonna be like Imabara or Ibabara or some weird brand. I don't know, Calabari or Calapali, some Calabari, Carabarli, some weird brand, bro. And it has like wings on it. It's like that. It looks like that. It says Carabarli. It's like, what the hell is that? So they're not gonna be Puma anymore. They're gonna be some weird brand. But anyways, Newcastle, I thought we were gonna win 1-0. Lost 2-1. Not a great performance from the lads. But Leicester were great. I think they got a fair result. Either one of these sides needed the 3 points. So they definitely needed 3 points either side. And only one got them, and it was Leicester City. And they fought for it. They fought till the end. So I think it was a much deserved win for Leicester City, man. Very well deserved win for them. Yeah, but Newcastle, that one brother, the tall one, Carroll, terrible, man. He's been terrible for so long now. Like, they need to get another man in there. But Newcastle, just a bad vibe. The fact that they're switching kits to some weird brand that I've never heard of in my life. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. Because Newcastle used to be dope. I remember when they were Eddie. And they had back in the early 2000s, Northern Rock. Fire, bro. That's when they were dope. They had Patrick Kluivert, Alan Shearer, Michael Owen. I remember my Michael Owen, but because he was shite in there. But I'll just put him in there because he is a Ballon d'Or winner. But yeah, they were dope in 2000. I liked them in 2000. Northern Rock, all that jazz, bro. Santiago Muniz, all that jazz, bro. But yeah, just terrible for Newcastle. Result they didn't want, and a good win for Leicester City. City versus Chelsea. I said it was going to be 4-1. I knew City was going to win. I think the whole world knew City was going to win. The form they've been, the form that City have been, and the form that Chelsea have been on, it was obvious that City would win this match. I said 4-1. It was 3-1. Some great goals. Some terrific goals from City. Solid, very, very solid goals. Phil Foden looking like a Donny. Just a great match from City. Nothing really much to say. They dominated that game. Made Chelsea look like absolute dog poo. They were terrible, Chelsea. Easily probably one of their worst performances of the season. Or just one of the worst performances they've had. City looking back. The City were looking like they were like 17-18 season. They looked like dons, bro. They looked so sick. Ilkay Gundogan, great goal from him. I vote, for me, Ilkay Gundogan has been the most underrated City player and most underappreciated player. Ilkay Gundogan is an absolute Donny, bro. He is a beast in the midfield. For me, arguably one of the best midfielders in the Prem. He's absolutely sick. He's really, really dope. He's very strong on the ball, very solid, knows how to make decisions, quick decisions. He's dope. He could take a shot if he needs to as well. He's dope, very, very underrated and underappreciated. I love it. Ilkay Gundogan is a beast, and bro, you deserve more credit if you're watching this. Yeah, great performance from Manchester City, and Ilkay Gundogan, I think easily man of the match. Easily man of the match. Do you guys remember that incident? Yeah, that happened in this match. The City-Chelsea match. Sterling, when he cut it back. I thought he was going to shoot it. I really did think he was going to shoot it, but he didn't. Yeah, I think City were crazy, man. Crazy over match day 17. They played terrific. But, yeah. The last match of match day 17. Southampton versus Liverpool. I thought it was going to be either 2-2 draw or 1-0 win to Liverpool. I stuck with the 2-2 draw, and they lost. They lost to 1-0. Wasn't the greatest goal I've ever seen in my life, but it, like, in terms of what it took, because he hit it with his tobillo, with his ankle. So it wasn't a fantastic goal, like, oh my god, que golazo. You know what I mean? It was just a good goal. It was an okay goal, because I think dinking it over Alisson, probably one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. It's not easy to do. I thought that was very crazy. I was surprised too, because Southampton scored in the second minute, bro. In the second minute, Danny Ings just and then Liverpool just completely shut down. They didn't do anything. They had probably easily all the first half, because 2 minutes is nothing, bro. They had all the first half and all the second half. They couldn't do anything, bro. I thought that was shocking to see. Yeah, I have said in the past that Liverpool have been looking strong, and they are strong. They are a very strong team, but the injury that they have, I said this before, the injuries that they have, they're gonna catch up to them. There's still a lot of games to play, not enough players to play. It's gonna catch up to them, and it kind of looks like it's catching up to Liverpool. For me, since even the start of the season, the favorites for me were Manchester City. I was like solid on that. City are gonna win the league. I still do think they're gonna win the league. Since this season and before that, they've been the favorites since Guardiola came in. They've been fantastic. City are looking very good, and I just don't like the form they're in, the way they've been playing. They've been very convincing in their performances. They've been very, very convincing in their performances. Liverpool, not so much. They've been definitely the complete opposite of that. Very, very disappointing from them. They've just been horrific. City have been the opposite. And yeah, I think this season alone, yeah, it has been crazy because there's been some questionable moments. Like, wow, what the hell? It's just all over the place. Like, shocks, everything. It's just been absolutely mad. I don't think the top 6 will be like what we expect in terms of like favorites and stuff. Maybe it'll even out towards the end. But it's gonna be a very, very tight, congested fight for the top 4 or just top 6, top 10. Well, just say top 10. It's gonna be a very, very tight battle. It's absolutely insane. I remember I was thinking, Arsenal, the highest they'll get is maybe 8th, but based on the weight, and that's the thing too. City are only where they are now because the team that's why they weren't in relegation zone. They were almost in relegation. They were gonna start fighting relegation, and they kind of were a couple weeks back. The only reason why they weren't really deep into it is because all the other teams below them were so bad. They got very, very lucky, Arsenal. But I still do think maybe the highest they'll get is 8th, but I don't know. I kind of feeling, based on the way the other teams are playing, stumbling and stuff, maybe 5th. But I'm still stuck on 8. But other than that, here is the Premier League. Before I even start the table, the Bayern Munich game, with Sané's goal, terrific, bro. I mean, I know people were comparing it to Arjen Robben, but bro, mine Arjen Robben, bro, is a Leroy Sané era, bro. Forget Robben. I know he's a Bayern legend. He's a Donny. I thought Robben was pretty dope. Except that time he flopped against Mexico. He was dope. He was very, very dope. I know he was very crucial for Bayern and their history. But bro, mind that, bro. That was Leroy Sané time, and that goal from Leroy Sané was absolutely terrific. I was screaming when I saw that goal. It was terrific. It was the same day as that Chelsea versus City match. I remember I was flipping between the two. But yeah, Leroy Sané, Don, bro. Absolute Don. Happy birthday to you again, bro. You're an absolute god. But this is the Premier League table as of now. Liverpool in first place with 33 points. Manchester United in second place with 33 points. Leicester City in third place with 32 points. Tottenham Hotspur in fourth place with 29 points. Manchester City in fifth place with 29 points. Southampton in sixth place with 29 points. Everton in seventh place with 29 points. Aston Villa in eighth place with 26 points. Chelsea in ninth place with 26 points. West Ham United in 10th place with 26 points. Look how congested this table is. Look how congested it is. It is absolutely insane. Just looking at it, it's like, what is going to happen? I still think City are going to get first place. They're going to win this league. They have games in hand. If they won those games in hand, they would easily be first place. Easily be first place. But absolutely insane. I also want to guys show you the La Liga table and the Bundesliga table. But yeah, other than that, the Premier League has been absolutely insane. It's been really, really good. I know United and Liverpool are supposed to play soon as well, I believe. But it's just been crazy, bro. The Premier League has been absolutely insane. It's been pretty exciting, man. It's been pretty exciting. And it is getting better at this point. I know, it's next Sunday or something like that. The the United will play Liverpool. I know it's not going to happen like tomorrow, but I think, yeah, next Sunday they're going to play them. And then I think after that, the following weekend after that, on a Saturday, the 30th. The 30th of January will be Arsenal versus United. So, yeah, the league is heating up, bro. There's going to be some very, very interesting fixtures and big fixtures during this first part of the year, man. The first month, 2 months. There's going to be some very, very big fixtures. I'm very excited to see what happens, but the league has been mad. Let me know what you guys think. Match day 18 does start tomorrow. I think other than that, you guys let me know what you guys thought of match day 17. What you guys think is going to happen during match day 18. Who's going to play the best? Who's going to score the most? Like a player, like an individual player is going to score the most. What team is going to score the most? What team is going to play the best? Individual player. Who's going to play the best? What team is going to play the best? Just all that stuff. Who is going to be the best during match day 18? And who will get the benefit of the doubt? You guys let me know in the description down below. Or not in the description down below. In the comments down under. And I think other than that, boys and girls, I hope you did enjoy. Like, share, subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys soon.